Have you been having problems getting focused or staying focused in your life or different areas in your life? You've been wondering, what is a way I can start being more focused or being more focused and in tune with every situation around me? And one of the things I recommend personally that I've been using for years now, that's been great, helping me with my brain focus, helping me with being more present and mindful of everything around me, is the app Calm. The Calm app uses different techniques to have you meditate as well as open your mindfulness and open your mind to different possibilities as well as calming yourself and centering you. So if you haven't used the Calm app yet or you still been contemplating on, dang, is meditation for me? They have different ones where you can meditate for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. You can also set the timer for yourself. Trying it out and seeing how you feel after. Let me know. Download the app. Let's get back to the show. Welcome to Sana IE. I'm your host, XO. If it's your first time listening, I just want to thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to listen to this episode. And wherever you're at right now, I just want to thank you. Hopefully, by the end of this episode, I get you to subscribe to the show and be a weekly listener. We drop episodes Mondays and Fridays, really discussing brain health as well as financial health. It is Friday, so with this episode, we're going to be talking about the rules of money. If you're wondering what is Sanai and how are they going to help me today? Well, Sanai is a personal development platform for millennials who struggle with their brain health as well as their financial health when they want to look for somewhere to develop. This is what they come to. We drop tips, tricks, knowledge, research, statistics. We do coaching, whatever they need. We're here for you. And with this episode, we're going to be discussing the rules of money. Just how many rules I got? About 13 rules for money. It's going to be fast episodes. Episode may be 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever it may be, but you're going to know what are the 13 rules of money that I found. But let me kick off the show with some quotes of the day. And my first quote is, don't give up, not today, not tomorrow, not next week, keep going. Where are you at on your journey? Wherever you're at on your journey, you may hit a wall, hit a threshold, you may hit an obstacle that's really delaying you, deterring you, whatever it may be. Don't give up. Stay the course, stay 10 toes down, and just focus on the end goal. Because at the end of the I'm speaking too fast. At the end of the day, your mission, your journey, every obstacle, every hurdle, anything that you come through that puts a pause, that makes you stop, is there for you to learn a little bit more about whatever you're going through instead of trying to I should give up and start over. Nah, stay the course. You know it wasn't going to be easy. It's not going to be easy whatever you're trying to pursue in life. There's going to be times where you get tested to where you're like, damn, I should just give up and turn around, or I should give up and stop. Nah, don't give up. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. Keep going. You're built for this. So if anytime you may have hit that hurdle, hit that wall, a week, a year or two ago, you know that, damn, I wish I never would have gave up on that. If you did give up, you wish you never gave up. But from this day forward, if anything you encounter that puts you like where you have to question yourself, like, damn, should I give up? Should I start over? Nah, you shouldn't give up. That's just a sign that that blessing is coming for you. The thing that you want is coming, but it's just testing you to see if you're going to be patient and resilient when it comes to that hurdle, when it comes to the obstacle. So don't give up. Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. Keep going. You got my support. If you need to talk, you need to reach out, I'm here for you, but keep going. And my second quote is, there are people who come as lessons and people who come as blessings. Both are necessary for your growth and evolution. So be thankful for both. I honestly feel like that quote is like literally self-explanatory, and it's my favorite quote because we meet people in life, we encounter people who either teach us or bless us, and we have to appreciate them both because people come with lessons and people come with blessings, and understanding that that's what a lot of people in our lives are for. Some people come and go, some people come to stay, but understanding like the people that come and go, they came to teach you a lesson that you needed to learn. And the people that stay in your life are truly blessings for you. But let's kick off the show, get into it. The rules of money. And the first one is the very first tip, key, whatever you want to call it, is very vital to you. And that is pay yourself first. And I bet you're wondering, how do I pay myself first? Well, if you have a savings account, investment account, pay yourself first before you pay off any bills, because at the end of the day, it's all about you investing into your future. So paying yourself first helps your future self out for any situation you may encounter, or even putting money into an emergency fund. Savings, emergency fund, or investment fund are the ways to pay yourself first, or even invest in something that you're trying to learn, some knowledge you're trying to acquire when it comes to anything that you want to more knowledge about on your journey, whether it's a course, whether it's investing in coaching, investing in yourself with books, laptops, iPads, whatever it may be to help you grow. Pay yourself first. And number two would be learn how to invest. Learn how to invest, whether it's in the stock market, whether it's in real estate, whether it's in companies, businesses, whatever it may be. Learn how to invest. And the best way to learn is YouTube. YouTube or podcasts are the best way to learn how to invest, because you can just put how to invest or learn how to invest, and you will get a lot of episodes on YouTube videos on how to invest, and really just taking your time learning how to invest to put your money in the right places, because putting your money in banks is cool, but at the end of the day, they're using your money while your money's just sitting in the bank. So it's like, how can I use my money to learn how to invest, whether it's real estate, whether it's creating a business, whether it's investing in my family? Learn how to invest, because that'll help you out in the long run and it'll help your future self out. Number three would be, don't be a hater of money. You're like, how can I be a hater of money? It pays my bills. There's some people that think money is for the evil. Money is good. The root of, say the root of all evil is money, supposedly. But don't be a hater of money, because money helps you get what you need to get in life. And understanding money buys you freedom. Money buys you time freedom. So understanding, like, I can't hate money. I have to love money, respect money. That's how you attract more money into your life, by loving the money that you have and loving the little that you have, so you can get more abundance in the long run. So don't be a hater of money. Number four would be, give every dollar a job. Whatever you have in your bank account, savings account, give every dollar a job. What is this dollar going to do? What's that dollar going to do? Your dollars are like little soldiers in your army. So it's understanding that every dollar that I have to give them a job, so I can spend less time working myself, whatever it may be. So every dollar you have right now, whether it's $5, $10, $100, $100,000, whatever it may be, understanding that every dollar has to have a job in order for you to grow financially. Number five, spend less than you earn. Have you taken account of your budget, or do you have a budget? And understanding your expenses, what you're spending money on besides bills, activities, entertainment, whatever it may be, creating a budget, understanding, okay, how can I minimize my expenses and increase my investments? And living below your means, that's the biggest thing. And it's like hard for a lot of people, especially if you live in Cali, but understanding, like, how can I spend less than I earn? Maybe you have to cut back in some places, and understanding, like, do I really need this, or is this just a want? And deciphering between the two, deciphering between my wants and my needs. Spend less than you earn, and your future self will thank you for it. Number six, have a plan and set goals. Do you have financial goals? We have life goals all around, but what are your financial goals? What do you want? What investments do you want to have? What type of savings do you want to have? What do you have an emergency fund? Have a plan and set those goals and write out those financial goals, whatever it may be. You be like, I want to write it out, and never make a plan for it, especially when it comes to our finances. That's why most Americans are in debt, because we don't have a plan or don't set our goals for what we want to accomplish. We just go through life, living in the rat race and going through the cycles of life, working the 9 to 5, getting off, living check to check. But once you create a plan and you set the goals that you want to have, it'll put a lot of things into perspective to where you won't spend your time on nonsense. You'll spend your time and invest your time more into things you want to build up and invest in. Number 7, don't be a slave to money. money's all around. You can make money in your sleep. You can make money when you're awake. Money is everywhere. And understanding that you can't keep slaving like, oh, I'm gonna work my 9 to 5, then I'm gonna work this second job, and then I'm gonna work this third job. Like, no, don't be a slave to money. Let the money come to you. Understand, like, you have a gift, you have a talent, you have a purpose, and you have to fulfill that purpose and understand, like, I don't have to be a slave to money. Money can be a slave to me. Number 8, keep your finances organized. The biggest thing is creating a budget, setting out, having different accounts, whatever it may be, and understanding, keeping them organized, checking your finances on a weekly basis, bi-weekly basis, monthly basis, and really understanding where your money's going, where your money's coming in, and how can you create more streams of income for yourself. And number 9, it's a game. Learn how it works. It's a game. Learn how it works. Always have an emergency fund. I know we all played in Monopoly, and what do you do at Monopoly? You collect 200 pounds every time you pass go. Go is like that weekly paycheck or bi-weekly paycheck that you get. You collecting that 200 every time you pass go, and understanding how can I invest this 200 or build this 200. You save that 200 plus bi-weekly, and it slowly compounds and builds up to where you can invest in real estate, invest in properties, invest in something to where you know it's a game. Life is like Monopoly, and understanding, okay, if life is like Monopoly, I collect my 200 when I pass go. Let me start buying houses. Let me start buying apartments. Let me start investing in hotels, whatever it may be, railroads, and little things like that. And understanding, like, okay, I always have to invest in something for my future self, and always have an emergency fund. Number 10, always make your money work for you. How can I make my money work for you? I'm glad you asked. Have your money work for you by doing little things, starting a business, investing in your knowledge, investing in education, investing in books, having that money work for you so you can learn how to make more money, going to events, going to courses, going to seminars, whatever it may be. Have your money work for you so you can gain some knowledge and really do what you want. Start an e-com business, whatever it is. Start a side hustle where you getting that money in and it's coming in like a cycle. Number 11, learn how to make money passively. And this is starting a side hustle. Figure out what side hustle suits you. What are you good at? I know me personally, making money passively would be, I got an e-com business. I'm starting a meal prep business, whatever it may be. Learn to make money passively to where you're not spending so much time doing everything yourself. Number 12, use it to solve problems in the world. I know the biggest thing in California is homelessness. Use your money, whatever money you get, give more. You know, when you give, you receive more. So anytime you see a homeless person or somewhere you can donate to a charity, whatever it may be, use that money to solve the world's problems instead of thinking about I all the time. And your final one, it's not what you make, it's what you keep or invest. And knowing that, like, oh, I make so-and-so 50,000 a year, but at the end of the day, are you really making 50,000 a year? Are you making 50,000, but you're not keeping 50,000 because you're making 50,000 a year, but that money's going in other places. So where at the end of the year, you only got 1,500 to your name. So what are you really making a year? So it's not what you make, it's what you keep and invest. Understand that. And those are your 13 rules of money. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Share the show, subscribe, review. Let me know if I left out any rules that you think would be a perfect rule for money, and I'll drop them on the next episode. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy your weekend. Share the show, review. Let me know how I did. Subscribe if you haven't already, as well as if you want to support the podcast. Like, how can I support you? You've been dropping knowledge, dropping us, helping us out. Go to the website, sanai.com. I'll put it in the show notes, and you can either leave support however you want to do it, or even just buying some merch from us. I greatly appreciate y'all. And let me leave y'all with this. He who has overcome his fears will truly be free. Enjoy your weekend. It's Memorial Day weekend, huh? Enjoy your Memorial Day weekend. Have fun. Be safe. We'll be back again with Sana I.E.